For Cherokee citizen Caleb Bushyhead, playing shortstop for the Oklahoma Sooners for 4 years and dabbling in a little pro ball didn't quite get the game of baseball completely out of his system. So he traded in his bat for a microphone, and instead of making plays in the field, he's calling plays from the broadcast booth.
It's been a lot of fun. I mean, it's definitely different compared to being out here, you know, playing games every day and being with the guys. It's a whole different deal, but I've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm around a bunch of great guys and girls that are working in it. You know, Toby on the radio, and then Bruce Hartle on TV today, Chad McKee. It's been a lot of fun, and it's opened a kind of a new door to my athletics and like where I stand. You know, I mean, I work over at the Lloyd Noble Center as a graduate assistant as well, so I've seen the whole athletic department here at OU in a whole different light because of this, and it's been a lot of fun.
Bushyhead explained how he wasn't really planning on a broadcast career, but it was a great opportunity that he couldn't pass up.
My major was communication, but it had nothing to do, no ties with broadcasting, and it just kind of unfolded to happen this way. I didn't necessarily plan on pursuing as a career, but I mean, if the doors were to open, I mean, it's an option, you know. I mean, I've got a lot of different things going. I went and I played, and then also I've got this going and do a little bit of coaching, so we'll just have to see.
With the last name Bushyhead, and growing up spending many a summer at various fast pitch tournaments with his father, it's easy to see why Caleb is so proud of his native heritage.
My heritage is definitely a big part of my life. You know, I'm Cherokee and very proud of it. Obviously, last name Bushyhead's kind of a dead giveaway on that. And yeah, my dad used to play in those fast pitch Indian tournaments down in southeastern Oklahoma all the time, and so I've been around that atmosphere. And you know, I mean, I came to college, and you know, they've helped me out and aided me a little bit financially with that. So they definitely played a big part in my life, and I'm happy to say I am a Native American.
Being in a high-profile position as a Native American also lends Bushyhead the opportunity to be a role model to Native youth, a role that he embraces.
I would certainly like to think of it as being that, you know, if anyone has ever come for me for a little bit of inspiration or looked to me in that light, then yeah, absolutely. I would love to help out young kids, especially of the Native American heritage, in any way I possibly could. And you know, I hope that there are kids that look up to me. I mean, I know that there have been a lot of kids that have liked me. I think it's just because my last name's really stuck with them, you know. Some little kid will come to a game and he's not going to remember the game-winning home run, but there was some kid named Bushyhead, you know. So I've got that playing kind of to my advantage right there. I think that's been part of it, but I certainly would like to think so.
When I think about Caleb Bushyhead, the first thing that comes to mind for me is that just fierce, fiery competitiveness.
Head coach Sonny Galloway recruited Bushyhead and his family to Oklahoma and coached Caleb for 4 years, so he knows full well his character and the impact he made on the program.
We found out he had an interest in Oklahoma. We wanted to see him. We got to watch him, and we knew right away that we wanted to sign him to a baseball scholarship, and he and his family were very excited to become Sooners. So that meant a lot to us, but his first year he only had 12 at-bats, but he paid attention. He was always right next to me. He was asking questions, and he was really just a sponge. He was a sponge to try to figure out any and everything he could about the game, and that's what allowed him his sophomore year to step right in the lineup and help lead us to the College World Series. But just you know, a fiery guy with tremendous character. He's a guy that cares more about other people than he ever really cared about himself. And if you watch him carry himself, he cares an awful lot about himself. Right. So it tells you that when you're surrounding yourself with someone like Caleb Bushyhead, you're always going to be in really good company.
For Bushyhead, being a Sooner baseball player was his dream and the biggest part of his life for 4 years. So finding a way to stay involved was a tremendous blessing to him.
I had some of the best years of my life coming here and playing at the University of Oklahoma. I mean, with Coach Galloway and just all the teammates and the friends. I mean, it's just, it's what my life has consisted of the last 4 years, and to be able to be a part of it still is really a blessing, and I've enjoyed that.
He's got a face for radio, so remember that.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
No.